Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So we are solving mathematical physics by HK Das, and today we are going to solve question number 4 of Fourier series, that is of exercise 11.1. And in this series, in this question, we have to represent the Fourier series for the function e power minus x, okay, by taking the limits from 0 to 2 pi. And friends, as we already know that the general formula to represent any function in the Fourier series is a naught by 2 plus summation n from 1 up to infinity a n cos nx plus n from 1 up to infinity, that is summation n from 1 to infinity bn sin nx. So here generally we have to find these three terms, that is a naught, an and bn. So friends, as we generally know, the general formulas for finding all these functions are just like these, that is a naught equals to 1 by pi and integrating by putting the limits from 0 to 2 pi the function with respect to dx. Similarly, an can be measured by this formula but by putting cos nx along with the function also, and bn also can be founded by the same method by just putting by replacing cos nx by sin nx and by integrating this with the same limits and with the same function. So here I am just putting the formula of a naught, and we will get 1 by pi. We have to integrate the function, that is e power minus x from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so here the integration of e power minus x will be e power minus x by minus 1, and 1 by pi I will put it over there, and by putting the values, that is from 0 to 2 pi, we will get 1 by pi here only, and e power minus 2 pi by minus 1 and minus e power minus 0 by minus 1. So this minus and this minus will be plus only. Okay, so from here we will get the values just like that. This e power minus 0, that is e power 0 will remain 1, and e power minus 2 pi, this minus will bring it to there, and the value of a naught will be 1 minus e power minus 2 pi divided by pi. So this is our required value of a naught. Similarly, we can get the value of an, and to find the value of an I am just putting this formula, and this value will become 1 by pi and integrating this. And students, one more thing, how to solve this type of integration. This type of integration, how can we solve? Just wait for a while. I'm just taking the pencil. How to solve this type of integration, that is e power minus x cos nx dx. So for this type of integration we are having some different formulas, and these formulas are just like that. E power ax cos bx dx will be equals to e power ax divided by a square plus b square, and multiply it with the bracket, that is a cos bx plus b sin bx. So by putting this formula we will integrate this term, and by taking that value, that is 1 by pi common, and inside e power ax, that is e power minus 1, that will be e power minus 1 dot x divided by a square plus b square, and here a is minus 1, a we have taken the minus 1 from here, then this value will change into plus 1, and b is n, so n square. Here a cos bx, so this is minus 1 cos nx plus b sin bx, so this value is n dot sin nx, so this value I will put it over there. So now putting the limits from 0 to 2 pi, we will get just like that. So students, here we have to put the limits, that is 2 pi, and the lower limit is 0. So if we will put at the place of x in this function, that is sin x, then this value will become 0, as we know that sin n pi is always 0 and sin 0 is always 0. So from here this value will remain only, and this value will be neglected. So from here minus this minus I am taking outside, and 1 by pi is here only, e power minus x divided by 1 plus n square and cos nx. So I will put the limits now from 0 to 2 pi. So this value will remain over there just like that, minus 1 divided by pi into 1 plus n square, and here e power minus x cos nx, in this value we will put the limits. So e power minus x, by putting the upper limits, that will be e power minus 2 pi and cos 2n pi. Okay, so by putting the lower limits now and by subtracting it from upper limit, we will get minus e power 0 cos 0. Okay, so here this value will become minus, that is minus only minus 1 divided by pi into 1 plus n square, and bracket start minus that value is e power minus 2 pi and cos 2n pi. Students, one more thing, we know that cos n pi is always equal to minus 1 power n. If I will multiply this with 2, then this term will be a positive term. A positive term means to say an even term. Then this, if n is even, then this number will always be a positive number. So this value will be e power minus 2 pi dot 1. Okay, and here minus e power 0 and cos 0 will be 1. So this will, I will take it as minus term only. Now interchanging its sign. So this value, if I will interchange the sign, then this value will become positive, and here this value will become negative only. Okay, so I'm taking this minus outside, then this value will be as earlier that was a negative term, so this value will change into a positive term. So this will be the value of the an. Okay, similarly we can get the value of bn also, and finally we get the value of an just like that. So bn also we have to integrate the function with sin nx, and by putting the same formula, the formula is just like that, e power ax sin bx dx is equal to this term. So by putting this formula we will get the value just like that, and that value will be here by comparing this term with the formula, a will be minus 1 and b will be equals to n. So e power minus x divided by a square is 1 plus b square will be n square, and 1 by pi I will take at outside, then bracket start. Now that value will be minus b a sin bx minus b cos bx. So this value will be, as a is minus 1, so I will put it over there, minus 1 sin nx minus n cos nx. Okay, and now putting the limits from 0 to 2 pi. So as earlier we did, sin n pi will be 0, and here also n cos nx will remain there. Then this minus will come outside, and I have taken this minus over there. Then minus 1 and n I am also going to take outside. Then minus 1 dot n divided by pi into 1 plus n square, and inside what will remain? Inside e power minus x dot cos nx will remain. So now putting the limits over there, we will get minus n divided by pi into 1 plus n square, and at the value of x we will put 0 to 2 pi the limits, that will be e power minus 2 pi dot cos 2n pi minus e0 cos 0. This is the upper limit and this is the lower limit. So we will get minus n divided by pi into 1 plus n square, and here e power minus 2 pi dot 1. Friends, again cos 2n pi will give us a positive number. So here I took the positive number, that is 1, and at the place of e power 0 cos 0 1 will remain. So next thing by just comparing all these terms we will get the value just like that. As this minus, and I will take one more thing here, I will take this minus outside. So this positive term will become minus, and this minus term will become positive, and outside minus will become positive. So n upon pi into 1 plus n square, by just interchanging the signs of the inner values, I took the minus sign outside, and minus will be plus. That's why that value became positive. And here plus 1 e power minus 2 pi, that is in subtraction also. So bn will be 1 minus e power minus 2 pi by pi and dot n by 1 plus n square. So this is the value of bn. Now friends, we got the value of an, we got the value of bn, we will got the value of a naught. So we will represent all these values in the Fourier series representation, and that is equal to a naught by 2 plus this. Okay, so a naught is 1 minus e power minus 2 pi divided by 2 divided by pi, and 2 is also there, so I multiplied pi with 2. So plus this value will become just like that. The value of an is just like that. An is equal to 1 minus e power minus 2 pi by pi. So I took it over there, 1 minus e power minus 2 by pi dot 1 by 1 plus n square. So 1 by 1 plus n square will remain inside with cos nx. If I will put n equals to 1, then this value will become 1 by 1 plus 1 square and 1 by 1 plus 1 square dot cos nx. Okay, so just see, the value of an is equal to 1 minus e power minus 2 pi by n into 1 by 1 plus n square. So by putting these values over there, we will get cos x divided by 1 plus 1 square plus cos 2x divided by 1 plus 2 square plus make cos 3x divided by 1 plus 3 square. Similarly, downside also we will get to get the value of b sin nx, where we got the value of bn equals to minus n divided by pi plus n divided by pi into 1 plus n square bracket start 1 minus e power minus 2 pi by pi. So by putting n equals to 1, we will get these values just like that. As this is a constant term, so I am taking it outside, and inside 1 at the place of n I will put 1 divided by 1 plus 1 square sin x, plus at the place of n I will put 2, and here 2 also, then 2 divided by 1 plus 2 square sin 2x. So by adding all these digits, we will get the value just like that. By taking 1 minus e power minus 2 pi by pi, I will take common from all these three terms, from this term, from this term, and from this term, and this will be our required answer. Thank you. Have a good day.